Welcome to Mastering PSLE Maths with Tutiply.
Okay, so for this question, it's asking us, in this number line, what is the value represented by A? A over here. Okay, so firstly we see we have 5 here and we have 7 here at the two ends of the number line. So in between this number line, what's our difference? So 7 minus 5 equals to 2. So from one end of the number line to the other end, there's a value of 2, right? Then in between 5 and 7, how many gaps do we have? So we have gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 gaps. Correct? So out of these 8 gaps, I have a value of 2 as previously calculated over here. So I'll take 2 divided by these 8 gaps. This will give me 1 over 4, right? Which is also equals to 0.25. So if you need to do a long division, you be 1 over 4. 4 times 0 will give me 0. 1 minus 0 will give me 1. Okay, I'll add a decimal point here. Add 0 here. So 4 times 2 will give me 8. So 10 minus 8 will give me 2. Okay, add 0 here. 4 times 5, 20. 20 minus 20 will give me 0. So that's how I get 0.25 from the fraction 1 over 4. So now I know that each of these gaps over here, for example, let's say this gap, and this gap, and this gap, each of these gaps is a value of 0.25. Okay, so now let's see from the number 5 to A, how many gaps do we have? We have gap 1, gap 2, and gap 3, right? So for 3 gaps, what's our value for 3 gaps? So we take 3 times 0.25, that will give me 0.75. Okay, so once again, if you're not sure, we can calculate it like that. So 0.25 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15, right? So carry over 1. 3 times 2, 6. Plus 1 is 7. Okay, then add it. The decimal point 3 times 0 will give me 0. That's how I get 0.75. So now I know from 5 to A, I have a value of 0.75. So finally, to get the value of A, it will be equals to our starting value 5 plus 0.75. This will give us 5.75. That's option 3.